In 2013, I started working with a little school down in Belize called the Ocean Academy. Now, high school in Belize isn't free, so each year, each student has to come up with tuition and other fees just to get an education. And my fund was created to help with just that. We just picked up one of the kids on the way to school. What's your name?
Jamira.
Jamira.
It's my first year.
Yeah, first year at Ocean Academy.
It gives a lot more opportunities that other school does not give.
And does your family live on the island?
Yes.
Now we're going to have a serious talk about the school in a minute, but first, let's pop by and meet some of the new students. This is new? When did this go up? Yeah, no, the deck. How's it going? I'm Danny.
Alejandro, nice to meet you.
How are you doing?
And you?
Good.
My name is Jan Cartagena.
And what form are you in?
Form 1.
Form 1? The first year?
Yes.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Yes.
Rubicelli is our student government president. She's in 4th form. And Janelli is also in student government as our youngest first form student government executive member.
This is your first year?
Yeah.
It was 2013 when this all started, and there were 30 kids, and I kind of felt like I knew them all, and now I come back and there's 100 students and they're all different, and so I don't know anybody anymore. How's it going? I'm Danny.
Okay, I'm Ludwin.
What's your name?
Ludwin.
How are you?
I'm good.
Hi, what's your name?
Beyonce.
Hi, what's your name?
Elijah.
Elijah? How's it going? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
What form are you in?
Second form.
Second form. And?
Sarah.
And what?
Second form.
Second form? And who's your friend who's hiding? What form are you in?
Second.
And you enjoy your time at the school here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I sit at the back.
That's at the back.
Yeah.
Isn't that where all the troublemakers sit?
No.
Every time I come back here, I can't believe how much everything's changed. There's a new floor on the school, all these new faces, and the trophy case is always full of new awards. The school is clearly thriving. Hello.
Hi. Yeah, this is my office. I'm Curtis Lewis, and I'm the counselor here. I've been here for the last almost 5 years now, and I really enjoy working here. It's a wonderful place. I've studied away quite a bit, but I'm an old lady. I'm the grandmother of the school. Yes, I enjoy being that. I have a special privilege and a special place being the oldest person working here.
Well, thank you for everything you do for the school.
And I guess when you used to come, there wasn't even...
No, when I was here, this floor wasn't finished. When I came here the first time, there's 2 floors,
Yeah.
and then
a little office at the bottom of the scale.
yeah. Now there's a lot of people that help build the Ocean Academy and keep it going, but one special person is Miss Heidi. Originally from Texas, Heidi's one of the co-founders of the school and is completely dedicated. In fact, she was just in Canada speaking at Roy Thompson Hall as a guest at Chris Hadfield's for his annual Generator concert. Even flying around the world to talk about the school isn't too much for Heidi, because she just never stops.
All right, bye-bye.
Have you been working since I left?
Yeah.
Have you eaten?
No.
So this is our annual budget. It's $337,000 US per year, and the money that we receive comes from the government of Belize, $130,000. The student paid school fees, which many of them earn through their bike trips and kayak trips, and additional funding that comes from all of our student and school businesses. So the money that we have come in every year is $196,000 US, but the money that it costs to run this school is $337,000. So our gap is $140,000, which is $1,282 per student. And we have 110 students. So the funding that we were getting through the grants through the U.S. Embassy helped cover that gap, and that funding ended in September. So $1,282, $1,282 is the gap of what's needed for each student to fund their education.
So what do we do?
we do what's really hard, and we ask people for help, and we ask all the people we know to help so that we can keep education a reality for this island. What would you say to somebody in Canada, for example, who doesn't even know what it's like for kids who, there everybody gets an education. So when we ask people to help support Ocean Academy, I don't know if you know this, but without donations, we can't even keep the school open. What would you say to someone in Canada?
I would say if we didn't have help, many of us, for example me, I wouldn't be here at school. Education is the way to success. For me, and I think for everyone, if you don't have an education, you don't have anything. You can't do anything without an education.
I mean, this is 110 kids and a faculty of teachers that depend on payroll every month. I'm excited about your visit and just reaching out to the people who helped with the grassroots starting this school in the first place.
What will happen if there's no money for the teachers to be paid?
Well, teachers can't work without being paid, and you can't have classes without teachers. So we just have to find a way to pay the teachers.
In like a few days, though.
We have, payroll's the last Friday of every month and early in December.
Okay. And how does this weigh on you?
I can't even say. It's just really, really hard. So.
As Heidi said, it's never easy to ask for help. But maybe as the holidays approach, you'd consider making a small donation. Anything would help the lives of these kids, their community, and the world.